Mic on.
Oh, I've started recording.
Okay, I may just have to deal with some football talk going on in the background.
Oh no! Why football? CFL?
I don't freaking
Is
know.
it free agency? I think it's free
Oh,
agency.
it's the draft. It's the draft. It's the NFL
Yeah, it's
draft.
draft. NFL draft. It could be CFL draft too.
I don't understand why it's playing on my headphones, though. It plays when nothing is on. It played during the whole restart. When the keyboard lights were on, I heard it through the headphones. It required no programs. It's just...
You're in America now. Football is forced upon you. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
That seems to be
Yeah,
the
you
case.
gotta pick a team.
You can pick any team as long as it's not the Cowboys.
Or the Eagles.
Definitely not the Eagles.
Mic off.
All right.
Cowboys
so,
are fine.
No, Cowboys are no. You can pick Cowboys. Just dear God, do not pick the Texans. Dear God, just do yourself a favor.
Okay, I made it in. I did it.
Or Jacksonville.
Oh, I forgot I was staring over the
Like
hole.
Bortles.
We're Vikings. You know, they're just full of heartbreak. You know, just stay away from them.
You kitty pics videos.
right.
That whole tower's gonna go falling. It's way too shaky.
So, bear with me, folks, while I try to remember all the crap I put you all through the last session.
Okay, I'm staunching my bleeding as we speak.
Why are you bleeding?
I was trying to stab a box, and I
Oh.
didn't think the blade was gonna go as far as it did.
Uh-oh.
That's why you cut away from yourself. That's literally a first aid
Details,
tip.
details.
Nice.
Details.
Okay.
So, last session started with you all having defeated Scylla. And you were still in that chamber, and Adyrn was dead, with Morak performing a ritual to bring him back.
Which wool?
Shut up.
Nope.
Adyrn did choose to come back and gave a dire warning that the spirits of those that died were trapped in this prison just like everything else was, which was a concept that terrified him. You retrieved the pyramid key, and also found, kind of tied into the seaweed of this chamber, several bottles of sweet, fragrant perfume were hoarded here by Scylla, and diamond vials. You had the pyramid key, you knew where the gate was, but there was one chamber that you hadn't explored yet. So you decided to go and take a look. With some successful athletic checks, you were able to make it past the pillars, and you went up to the statue of the crocodile-headed humanoid sitting on a throne and placed the crown you retrieved on top of it, which triggered a trap. Noxious gas was poured into the room, but you all made your saves, so you were not permanently turned into baby crocodiles.
That was the outcome? That would have been so cool.
Yeah, we were almost scalies.
The statue crumbled, the crown fell into the pool at its feet, and you discovered that it had another magical property, which turned it into a helm of water breathing, which y'all didn't actually need, but I made it before I realized what y'all would use, so you just had to deal with it. And also the pillars became superheated, to the point that trying to pass through them would burn you. But with some clever thinking, you used the decanter of endless water to cool the pillars long enough to be able to squeeze through and make it out of the chamber. Having fully explored this area, you went to find the gate. You placed the pyramid inside, and upon touching it, you were all turned into fonts of water that got sucked into the pyramid, and you arrived on the other side uh, in a thick carpet of sand in a square corridor or square room with an enormous floating hourglass uh, kind of lying suspended in the air above your heads. Middle of the room, there was a hatch, but also there were uh, 4 exits that led into a hallway with the ceiling, floor, and walls covered in some strange red ooze that turned out to be highly corrosive uh, and potentially dangerous to try to traverse. So you tried the hatch first.
Mic on.
Don't forget that Hirith went around the whole perimeter and did different faces through the doors.
Yes, that's very important.
It's super important.
Mic off.
This is mission critical.
The hatch led down into another hallway, which emptied out into a circular chamber with a well in the middle. You saw painted flowers on the floor around it. You saw in the well were dried, dead petals of flowers, but there was still the faint aroma of perfume in the well. Having an idea, you poured an elixir of health, I believe, into it. Which for a brief moment brought the petals back to life, but it wasn't quite the right ingredient to trigger an effect, and they died and turned dry and brittle again. Falling into the next chamber, which was full of small clay statues, candles, canopic jars, and things of that nature. You're able to find a serpent charm and 2 scrolls of revivify. The next chamber that you entered had a painting of a hooded cobra on the floor. Passing through it triggered a trap which released poison darts, but whoever was wearing the charm was able to walk through the room unscathed. And y'all did a good job of passing that back to the next person so that they too could walk across the room without any trouble. Then the following room had a painting on the floor of Dahaka seated in a throne with the message in ancient Dagascan reading, "Abase yourselves, mortals." And you were able to surmise that crawling on your hands and knees across the floor would get you to the other side without triggering the trap that teleported you back to the chamber where all the tiny statues and things were. Which finally led you to the room that most of you are in now. 4 pillars standing in the center of the room, statues on either side that were holding vials of a familiar red liquid and a ruby pyramid on the far side. Jazira, I think, has both of those bottles in her possession now. She also went and grabbed the pyramid, which she knew that you all needed to be able to escape this place. But doing so, summoned a Titanus Earth Elemental to defend the pyramid key. And there was a pretty difficult fight ahead. With the pyramid in your possession, Rithian saw no reason to stay and fight, and believed that the enormous creature wouldn't be able to make its way through into the narrow hallways anyway, and proposed a plan of escaping, which y'all were all in the process of doing. Seeing that you were trying to escape, the elemental broke itself into many parts of smaller elementals, and was going to attempt to pursue you through the halls. But some of you decided to stay and fight and defeat these weaker versions of the large elemental you have fought previously. Not knowing that upon their defeat they would reform into the Titan again. With the floors cracked and broken and covered in deadly spikes. You now find yourself in a bad position. Jazeera is on the verge of being rendered unconscious.
Mhm.
The way out being very dangerous. And yeah, we're at the top of initiative with Rieta going first, so we'll just jump right into it.
I guess she'll just do her usual. Sorry, I'm a bit off. Got a feeling there's something I was supposed to remember, but I can't. But me. Okay. I'll just try for now. I'll just do my oh, on it already.
4 hits. She did, but she was brought back by Rieta's book.
Yeah, I have to remember that.
So, first one hits for 11 force damage. The second one will miss. Well, it hits, but just doesn't really seem to penetrate the heavy stone outer shell of this creature.
Hmm. Hmm.
You get a third one, right? Yeah. And a natural
That
1.
will miss.
Will
Oh,
definitely
no.
miss.
You're gonna make me roll 100.
I am.
Oh
Oh no. This
70.
is not good.
It's okay. You cast a spell, and it just kind of fizzles in your hand. Nothing extra bad happens.
And
no.
it explodes into Morak's face. He dies instantly.
Yeah.
It's a very lethal magic
Just the
trick.
11 damage then.
Yeah. Do you do anything else with your turn?
So what happened with the second one? Did you say it hit?
Well, it in terms of flavor, like it hits its body, but it wasn't
Oh,
powerful
right,
enough
okay. It
to
wasn't
penetrate
as
the stone.
powerful as the first one. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And that's Ash. Yeah, she will probably jump back a wee bit. Because she knows she will.
All right. You exit out into the room, and as you step onto the floor of that circular chamber, you get teleported to here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Because you were not crawling on your hands and knees. All right. Jazeera, it is your turn.
Do I have a bit of sort of leeway? How much have I got sort of distance that I can start crawling back out again?
I'd say you have 15 feet left.
Which way have I got to go? This way? Towards this?
North, yeah.
North. Have I got to crawl this way or
Well, you don't have to crawl.
To...
It's when you get to that particular room.
Okay. So I have 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, Jazeera, it is your turn. You've got stuff in your inventory. You've got your cunning action.
See, I would have remembered if it had been last.
Maybe not. You're in the middle of combat, and I did explain in the recap what that room does. So
Technically, because I'm starting in this area, don't I take damage?
no, it's only when you move through it.
Only when I move. Okay. Thank God. That helps a tiny bit. Okay. So I am going to, and I'm trying to see which ones I still have left. I am going to use my potion of greater healing.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action, right?
Correct. For your,
That's what we
if
do.
you're using it on yourself, it's a bonus action.
Okay. So 40, it's just the full amount, so 16, so 20 points.
That should be 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my bonus action. I'm obviously not moving.
Okay.
Well, because it's just moving through that. So even if I were to try to like disengage or anything, I'm still moving through that area. So there's not really anywhere I can go without taking damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I take another potion and just have that be an action?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm taking a potion of invisibility.
Just
Okay.
just double fisting potions here.
Yep. So I don't know what
vanish from sight.
I don't know what you want me. Okay, cool. It's like I don't know what you want me to put on that, but yeah. And she's just before I vanish, I'm just gonna shout at for everyone to get away and like leave. And then because the 20-foot, that's the monsters crap that they put down, right?
Yeah, that's the spikes and stuff.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shout for everyone else to back out of the room and leave. And I am just going to remain invisible.
Okay, you don't want to use any movement at all.
What is the damage moving through?
It was 1d8 for every 5 feet.
I know I run the risk of not being able to move at all, or not making it out if I move. I will back up 5, 10, 15,
And that's as far as you can
20,
go. You can only
15.
move.
Yeah, that's right.
Mic on.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
3d8 then.
Yep.
Oh,
Which
yeah. Well, there
So-
goes your potion.
You take 20 points of piercing damage as you make your way through this room.
okay. But I'm off centered a little bit from the group now, and I was looking to see have we gone through a minute? Because my Giant's Might ends after a minute.
No.
Okay.
Rieta, the Lance of Lethargy, is that reduces movement speed by 10 feet or 5
Yeah.
feet?
10.
10, okay. Thank you.
You want me to put up the description?
No, you're okay.
Are the spikes on the walls or just the floor?
Just the floor. So this lumbering hulk starts crashing forward. That's as far as it can get, but it's going to rip off a piece of stone from its body and it's going to throw it at the first thing it sees, which is Luke Jane.
Oh, good.
Dang it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I rolled a
Babylonia.
natural. I rolled a natural 3, and regardless of its bonus to attack, it's not gonna hit you. So it just kind of soars over your head, crashes into the wall, skips past Morak, and rolls to a stop near Hirith, who's just kind of floating above it at the moment.
Easy.
Is he trying to hit you or trying to Me.
The second one
Oh
is
shit.
a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah.
d10s.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Cliche. Woo, that was
give me a second. Okay. Yeah, you watch the one just skip right past you. You turn and watch. You don't see the second boulder as it slams into your body. For hold on.
Say
84
it.
points of bludgeoning damage.
There you go.
God.
Well, it's a good thing I have that amulet from Morak, or else Lujane would be permadead right now. Instead, she's just, having a little nap on the sharp rocks.
Did you faint yet?
Yeah, she fell over.
Yeah.
You
you
fainted
are-
already once before in this combat.
No.
So
Oh wait,
shouldn't
how
you
does
be
that
up
work?
at 1 health?
Nope.
How does that? Because she only gets the book once per day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whoever's in the book is in the book, but only once per day does it activate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
And
so
since Morak
you,
didn't want to protect me from that crit, I guess I'd just die.
I probably should actually. I forgot I was playing a Grave Cleric. I was thinking I was a sorcerer for a second.
can you?
Yeah.
Eyes of the Grave, yeah. He's within
Okay.
30 feet of me.
Okay, then it would have been 42 points of bludgeoning damage.
Then I'm fine. God, though I don't remember. I think I had like 60. I had 60 something, so I'm just going to put it up to 60 minus 42. 18 health.
Because
Okay.
18.
Basically, that's not what I'm using. Hold on, that's not it. This is the one. Hold on, this is it.
Yeah. So yeah, you can use your reaction.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I had my reaction. Honestly, it's
Mic
like
off.
partially too. I was like, do I?
Yeah, I don't imagine you would have used it since your last turn.
Yeah.
So, Lujane, you are knocked prone. This boulder, it hits you, it slams you into the ground, crushing your body to the floor, and then proceeds to roll over you before coming to a stop. And yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Lujane no longer has the desire to heal or the ability to heal Jazeera because I can't see her. What? Think I'm gonna turn into a big ass bird and fly the fuck away?
Okay.
I think that's my best plan.
Yeah.
Unless,
Who's-
okay, with my
as a-
passive. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, so I was just asking. As a group, we're still running, right? Pretty sure that was the.
That was the plan.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just double checking.
We've kind of always been running, just sort of half committally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Can I, without a perception check, just with my passive perception, see Jazeera, or is there, like, figure out where she is, or is it kind of a lost cause?
I mean, she's literally invisible. You cannot see her.
Okay, you know what? You got me there. You got me there. All right, nope. Lujane's gonna turn into a big ass bird, fly the fuck away.
Okay.
I don't have an action, so I can't, grapple Herith and bring her out the door. But, I would if I could. So yes, I'm a giant eagle now. Just doing giant eagle things. And yes.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Rieta, you hear like this sound of a strong gust of wind, and you turn and you see Lujane has appeared behind. Well, you don't see Lujane. You see a giant bird has appeared behind.
A giant one-eyed eagle.
All right.
I think I could guess though.
Yeah. You've seen this
Context
form
clues.
before.
Yeah.
Morak, it is your turn.
It's sort of a custom, like, a bit of a Jane flavour to it. So
I'm imagining a calico-colored bird.
What is Lujane's flavor? That's a good
I
question.
don't know. There's probably a certain cloud of spores that's sort of circulating
Yeah.
around it as well. You
I
know,
feel like Heroes can be a little bit spicy. I think Lujane's just sour.
What does Adyrn smell like? I don't know.
Yeah, answer that.
Morak, it is
I'm
your
asking
turn.
you that, Lujane.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asking the DM that.
He smells like a winter rose. Okay, that's what he smells like.
oh,
So I'm gonna assume that you are a winter bird.
I guess so.
So you're very full of feathers. Oh, what the fuck do I want to do? I'm partially stalling because I'm like trying to figure out. I'm like, what's a good idea here? I don't know. No, I don't use that. Is that a bad idea? How far does it go? Holy sh! Okay, I thought that was worse. I have no 5th level. Do have 4th.
I'm looking at areas organic, but I
Nope.
Help.
Gotta give me something, Prizzy.
Yeah, I gotta give you something. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna stupidly stand my ground for a little bit. Even though I was told to run, because Mark's an idiot. He's probably gonna do guiding bolt. He's probably gonna do guiding bolt level 4. Yeah, 4th level guiding bolt against the creature.
Okay.
Does that?
Those are my house shoes, not your chew toy.
Nice hit. Only 3 points of radiant damage. You just start to see rocks and rubble falling off its body. Do you use any movement or anything?
I'm gonna use movement to go here.
Okay.
She said run. Mark's not gonna go all the way. He's gonna stay right here.
All right.
And he's going to wait. Yeah,
I'll
he's gonna
use the
wait
fact.
here.
I'll use the fact that when Jazeera's told people to go somewhere before, that they're like, "Why did you tell us to do that?" They're going to ignore it.
Is what it is. Erythian. I mean,
I'm kicking my feet back. I'm lounging.
yep. Gotcha.
Get out that. Threat.
Okay, Etrian. Well, he saw Lujane run. So he's going to. Yeah, he's just gonna run into here and pop out beside her. Here.
Smart.
Mic on.
Oh my god, finally. She's going to yell. Hey Jazeera, try walking on the walls so you don't have to walk over the spikes. And then she's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at this thing, and she's going to use the repelling to push it back 10 feet every single time it hits.
Okay.
That probably doesn't hit.
First attack is supposed to be at advantage.
First attack is at advantage, so we'll say that's the 22, which will hit.
Okay.
Sends it back 10 feet.
God,
This
both.
pillar gets destroyed and knocked over.
So here's the second one. Which is 22. Wait, hold on. Just kidding. 17.
17 will miss. And 15 will miss.
Okay. And then she's just gonna float backwards.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So your Eldritch Blast gets it right in the chest. It stumbles back a few feet, completely knocking over this pillar.
Jack, you heard what I said, right?
I think she might be trying to get a dog.
Well, it's super important that she heard that.
So we will remind.
Because I'm pretty sure she still has the spider walk shoes.
Yeah, I think she does.
So she doesn't have to walk on the spikes.
I mean, you want to? I mean,
Jack,
I'm not gonna
I
stop
think
you.
I figured it out before you said it. Yes, I heard you. Sorry. Yes, I was trying to get the puppy out of the laundry room.
I
Okay.
knew it.
All right. So layer action time. I need Morak to make a dexterity saving throw.
My best save.
What is it?
Worst thing you can
6.
say.
Okay.
Literally my worst
Yeah.
save.
My best save. Oh.
The ground around you turns to mud, and you sink down into it up to your chest, and you are restrained.
Aren't we still under the effect of water walk?
Yes, that I forgot about. Fuck me. It does nothing.
Haha.
Like, I think a little bit, and then I go back up. I'm like, oh.
So, Rieta, it is your turn.
Yeah. Rieta thinks.
Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, never mind. It's not the creature's turn. That was the
Yeah.
layer
No, it's
action.
not. It's
Never
not.
mind.
No.
Rieta's
gonna throw a rock
thinking,
and
oh
wreck
no,
this."
I fucked up. So she's gonna cast Fast Step on herself.
Okay.
I better post that for you, hadn't I? I haven't done anything. How are you? Oh, there it is. Try again.
I imagine it just lets you teleport a certain amount of feet.
Yeah. I don't know why it's like. Oh, here it is. It's up to 60 feet on each as a bonus action.
Yep.
And so yeah, so that will be up to there, and then she'll use her movement crawling to take her.
Before you do that, I'm not going to be super mean. It has been 2 weeks since we've played. Have Rieta make a intelligence check. Okay. If you remember, this room, stepping inside, had the poison darts. This is not the room that you need to crawl on your hands and feet to get through.
Right,
Mic off.
thank you. Trying to remember what we did.
This was the one that required the snake charm, which is not in your possession at the moment.
She is gonna then
I'll say you could have used your action to dash and then use your
she could
far
have
step.
done the okay, thank you. Yeah, she will do a dash and then fast step
And you'll be able to far step to right here.
to here, yeah.
And that's you use all your movement, your
That's
action, and
my
your bonus action. So
yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
Jazeera.
All right. I don't have to do anything to activate the shoes, right? They're just on, so
As long as they're attuned to you.
yeah, they're tuning me on. So then my question, moving up to the wall, is that going to count before I move? Is that going to count as my...
No, you're like right next to the wall, so you're not going to move through any spikes to start climbing
Okay,
up.
that's what I wanted to make sure of. So
If you had been in the center of the room or something, it'd be different. But
yeah, so first things first, I'm going to use my second wind, which is 1d10 plus 5 for bonus health. So
Nice.
14.
Almost max.
And then I am going to basically move up to the wall. That's kind of the best I can do. Or climb up onto the wall. And then technically still have 30 feet from that point. 5, 10,
More than that, if you
15.
use your
Yeah, I know.
action to dash.
20, 25, 30. And then yes, I will use my action afterwards to dash. And I'm on the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm going to remove this because it doesn't affect anybody.
Yeah, I keep clicking on it.
Um,
And
you
then I will
teleport.
drop down to the ground. Oh, okay.
As soon as you
wasn't-
enter the room, it doesn't matter where you end up teleporting.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure of with the whole being on the wall or not.
Right.
And coming in, nobody can see me. I'm just gonna shout, that fucking bastard went back into one piece. Damn near killed me.
You just hear this voice in the air, cursing. It is the Earth Titan's turn. It's gonna move. It cannot get through this hallway. And it cannot
Goodness.
separate into smaller forms again.
Yes! Thank goodness.
So it's gonna try and throw boulders at Morak.
Who wouldn't?
20 to hit. He's a cleric, so he might have a higher AC than 20. Frizzy, 20 to hit.
Oh, sorry. No, that hits.
Okay.
I thought I had my mic on. I did
That
not.
is 44 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, okay.
And the second attack is
I made a mistake.
rolled a natural 6. It's yeah, you're fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I have a high AC, but it's not that high.
It would have been a 12 total.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm good. Just check.
Yeah, he's not very dexterous, so his bonus to ranged attacks is not very high.
Oh yeah, thank God.
Okay. Lee Jane. Actually, sorry, before that, Morak, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength? Okay.
Yeah.
11.
You do get knocked prone.
Okay.
And the second attack would have been a disadvantage, so it doesn't really matter. Would have missed you anyways. Lujane.
Lujane is a bird. And
Yes.
as such, I think she's just doing bird things right now. I don't think there's much she can, like, people can keep running up that hallway like Rieta, but at a certain point, people have to stop going in that room.
Yeah.
Well, as far as she's concerned, like, she can't. I mean, I guess she has a lot of speed. I can go 80 feet and look at least. Okay, can't click with that button.
All right. Okay, you are actually going back up.
And I believe I'm the holder of the serpent charm, so I'm gonna go up
Yeah,
here.
you were the last. Okay.
I'm gonna caw angrily at Rieta. Give her a little, like, you know,
Screech.
a screech
Mic
and then a
on.
gesture to like a flap of the wings back down the tunnel, like a hey, don't.
All right.
Come
That's
back.
Morak,
Yeah.
what you doing?
Okay. I'm assuming Morak heard Jazir leave. She's
I wasn't-
invisible.
Mic off.
I
But
was
not
invisible,
soundproof.
but I wasn't being stealthy.
That's what I'm asking, because Morak would probably heard something probably above him or beside him. Do do do.
Yeah, especially
just
we'll say
stop.
because of her large size at the moment.
Yeah.
I am also a giant using my giant's might.
So what Morak is gonna do is, because he a greedy bitch, he's just gonna use Toll the Dead against this creature.
Okay.
Because
for it.
why not? He's here. He got hit. He's a little angry. He's gonna stand up first. Use half my movement, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
DC 18 wisdom save or take 20.
Okay. 24 on the wisdom save.
Oh, he's good.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, well, it was nice being here, and he steps into the room.
Okay. Gets teleported out. So, before we continue, does anyone else have any bright ideas? Or do you think you've had enough punishment for the day?
I'm good.
Want to run back in? That seems like a good thing.
If so, I'm going to keep the initiative up. If not, we can.
I don't think there's a
Well, are
reason
they
for us
not-
to go back.
It breaks into small pieces again, which I can't tell if it did or not. But I thought I heard you say that then.
It did not.
It
Oh,
might,
okay.
though. It hasn't yet.
Okay, whether it's
I,
gonna
uh,
just
I'm
I'm not
teleport into the
assuming-
room
sure
with-
that it can.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it gets that move multiple times, but anyways. If it's not gonna engage us, I'm not gonna engage it. If there's time to go.
Mic
Yeah,
on.
we took the thing it had, so I think we're good. Right? Did we take
Okay.
the thing it had?
Yes, we got all
Yep.
the stuff.
Okay.
Including, I think someone even picked up Lujane's disposable rat cloak.
That's true. Yes, Jazira did grab that.
Was it Jazir or Morak?
I think it was me.
Morak.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
more.
that sounds more like Morak.
I think I definitely remember doing that.
Yeah, you're right. Rietta, are you going to?
If the others are coming back, then yeah, I will hang back because
Okay.
I don't want to find it on my own. I'm heading that way to go and help them.
Well, you've seen everyone leave at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Except for Jazira.
So yeah, she will back off.
Yeah.
okay.
She'll fast step back and then.
Okay, then we can go ahead and end the initiative
For now.
for now.
until like 8 hours later, it splits up and it's like it's
It
little
moves us
men on the
down.
hunt. Yeah.
Oh god, that's
Um,
terrifying.
Wow,
So-
Jazira, you're huge.
What are you all
criminals
doing?
and Robocops following us.
So
Well, that could have been
you just
better.
hear this disembodied voice. If anybody has the ability to heal, that would be greatly appreciated. I also have the pyramid and I have those 2 red vials, so I don't know if you guys think that they might be useful for something or you want to figure out what they are, but I do have them.
Okay, you give
Good
the
heal.
vials to Rietta, and I will heal you.
I could heal you if I could see you.
Details, Morak, details.
Mujane pops out of her bird form and just sort of aims her hand in the general direction of the noise.
That way, it has to be something you can see.
I can heal you a little bit.
That's why Morak said if I could see you, I could heal you, but I cannot.
It's a creature you
100%.
touch, actually.
Is
Cure
there
wounds is
a-
a creature you touch, so I can just touch.
What is it?
It's a creature you touch.
If we're
Jazira-
stopping for a long rest now, then I can certainly use my healing light rather than a potion.
A long rest would be
Yeah,
greatly
we're-
It is
appreciated.
creature you touch. Okay.
This is as far as
And-
we go.
you hear that, Rietta, a voice behind you, and you just feel something touch your shoulder, and then like grab your hand
Yeah.
and put the two, like you feel two vials go into your hand, but you can't see it until I let go. And then these two vials just materialize in your hand
Yeah.
of red substance.
So what's the?
Well, as she feels you touch her, she will heal you.
So I got 25 from Lujane. I'm reading
And
that right?
12 from me, yeah.
Perfect.
I cast
That's
that on
better.
myself. That's for me.
So how bad are we all looking?
Not nearly as
Uh,
bad now that I just got healed twice, but I almost died again. I
Yeah.
really gotta stop making that a pattern.
I only lost 1 hit point.
Lujane's
And,
kind of shuffling like a zombie a little bit, even after her own healing.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought we
I
were
like
gonna...
how after disaster, Rieta still hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah.
Well, I did, but I healed most of it on the last thing. I used my hit dice on the shipwreck.
Selfish healing. I appreciate that.
Well, I can't use my hit points on you guys.
Oh,
I
your hit
used
dice.
my-
Okay, your short rest
Yeah.
you healed. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what it makes.
So you took
that
some
makes
damage
sense.
the previous fight.
Mhm.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So I don't think that thing can break down again, because it didn't when we all started leaving this last time. But I don't know how long that lasts, so I'm not thinking maybe we should stay here?
Up the
No.
hatch gives us a little bit of, buffer.
Hey, Rithian, are the sands falling? Is the hourglass changed?
Are you asking through the brain teleport, or are you asking through voice?
Are you on this level with me, or are you up at the top?
Oh, I'm on this level. I'm still staring down the hole of flowers.
Um,
1 second, I have a text to add.
I guess she would do the brain thing.
1 second.
Lu Zhang, this cure wounds is at you.
Okay, there you go.
These are my last prayer bead of healing.
Thank you, Morak.
When I went up there, I didn't see anything, so didn't look like it was moving.
Maybe we should all just go back up to the hourglass room and close the hatch behind us, she says to the group.
Agreed.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. That should be safe enough.
It means getting to sleep. I'm all for it.
So you make your ways through the familiar scent of the perfume chamber and start climbing up.
Just very big Jazeera moving through.
Yeah.
So you guys don't see her, you just hear this thumping as she walks.
I'm just.
Big footprints in the flower petals.
Yeah.
They're painted. They're painted.
They are
Mm-hmm.
supposed to.
Ooh,
Keep
I said what I meant.
Real flower petals.
I said what I meant.
were we doing something with this?
It reacted a bit to the last potion I poured down, so presumably those potions will work, but let's figure out what they are before we throw them down a hole.
We I think I can
Understandable.
identify. Have we got any results on that yet?
If you're doing it as a ritual, it takes
Yeah, I
a little
know.
while.
An hour and 10.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't it just
No,
11 minutes?
Is it just 11? It might
Just
be.
11.
It's just
I
10
think
minutes
it's
extra, yeah.
11.
I'm thinking of another one.
Okay, yeah. If y'all amble about for a bit, after 10 minutes, you discover that those are both potions of supreme healing.
Ooh.
I am,
Oh.
if we waited for 10 minutes, I am definitely still invisible. I am not giant anymore, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Jazeera. They're
I
they're
can't.
potions of supreme healing.
Oh, those are handy. I don't know if we want to pour those down the well, but
What if we just try one? If that seemed to, I don't know. I wasn't here. I was.
yeah, pour one down the well, I guess. Wait.
Well, you can start with a couple of drops of it. You don't have to do the whole thing.
I
Matt, can
guess.
you remind me what flowers are they again?
They're red lotus flowers from the banks of the fucking whatever I called it.
The banks of the fucking whatever I called it.
The three sisters, the rivers that are fed by Lake Savo.
I could see the
Are we
characters in Universe
sure it's actually healing that they need, not something like water or fire or, you know?
It reacted a
most
bit
of
to
these are all like elemental.
You're actually asking the question, I will allow you to make a check. I'm gonna say for this, just make a perception check for me.
She has a point.
If it's just water, I'm gonna be very sad about that potion I poured down there. Well, it was for science. But...
17. The smell of the perfume is familiar to you.
Oh.
Is it?
Morak,
Have
do
you
you have
got a
those
potion?
perfume bottles?
Oh yeah. Have you got?
What?
Those perfume bottles, the diamond glass or the diamond bottles. The perfume in there isn't magic, but maybe that's.
But maybe it's the perfume that you need to pour in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 6 diamond perfume bottles. Or in the shape of diamond perfume bottles.
No, they are made of diamond somehow. I don't understand that.
Magic, fuck
That's
you.
not what. No.
Well, obviously they used a
Was
diamond,
anything-
a mortar and pestle. You know.
Mhm.
To
Yeah,
shape it.
Turn it into diamond
Shape
dust, and
it.
they smelt it back into diamond. Just,
No.
you know.
It must be something that. Oh. Is there
Diamond
anything
light.
else that we've smelt? That's. It smells familiar. Is there any other strong smells?
Well, I could say myself, but I
Well,
don't know
yeah.
how that helps.
I think we're all pretty ripe at the moment.
But I'm always ripe.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll use my prestidigitation.
You would think it would help, but with Morak, not so much.
It's quite caked in.
It's a manly smell, isn't it? So,
It's his natural musk, and it smells like ass.
If I had thought that would have helped, I would have asked you to do that a long time ago, Rieta. As somebody that sleeps in the same house, room, whatever, with him quite frequently.
I didn't think it was that bad, but all right, jeez. It's
You know
loading on me now.
You know that one bath that you took that one time? You need to do that a little bit more frequently.
oh,
I don't like that idea.
Of course you don't.
you just like. That's why you like a fight, isn't it? You like people to bash it off you.
No, I like them. I like
like-
to bash into them
It's like
so
an
they get it
it's
on me.
like when they fire sound at things to try and blast the dirt. Sonic bath.
No.
Anyway,
Just
so
weaponized stink lines.
are we perfuming this hole, or are we in hoping that works, or are we just gonna leave it as is and?
I don't have any use for perfume
Matt,
at this
would-
point.
Matt,
Yes, sir.
Matt
Yes.
would not have given us godly poopery if not to use it.
Yeah, I say pour it down the hole. Try a file at a time.
I will pour 1 perfume bottle
Yeah.
in. I will slowly drip it in, and then then slowly go into a full pour.
As the drops of oiled perfume hit the dead flowers, they immediately begin to stir back to life. And you feel this enormous surge of healing energy as you use the final component for an ancient ritual spell. You all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
To think, we almost poured 2 supreme healing potions down there.
I
was
said
gonna ask, like,
potion at least 24 times in the past 2
We-
sessions.
We also all
Oh,
almost
I
went
said
upstairs
perfume
to
24
go
times.
take a long rest prior to fucking with this.
Matt,
get
you
it right.
also, Matt,
Yeah.
you also told me that my healing potion that I poured down there was almost the right stuff.
It
Almost.
was
Almost.
almost, but almost
Almost.
isn't right in science.
Almost
don't-
is wrong.
It's a potion, just not that potion.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was an elixir of health, which isn't quite
Yeah.
a potion. So I was like, oh, it needs a basic ass potion.
No.
No,
I'm-
apparently what it needs is
I'm-
perfume, which
So,
hopefully has nothing in
I was
common with
just thinking-
medicine.
Hey,
Everything-
some people find
everything-
perfume
It uses
appealing.
similar ingredients, actually.
Okay, all right, mister.
so not to be that dick, but Rieta, can I have one of those potions back since
My
I have
gosh.
a tendency to die?
By the way,
Give you
the
them
long
both back.
rest
I
affects.
handed them to you. I said, "Oh,
Oh, you gave
well
them
done."
both back to me?
I said, "Well done, Jazeera. They're both perfumes of supreme health."
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you gave them back to me though.
Yeah.
The long rest from this only affects your health and spell slots. It does not affect items that you would gain charges back from a long rest.
What about just class features that you get back on a
Sorry,
long-
what don't we get back?
You don't get back charges on magic items, but you get
Oh,
you get back spell slots, health, and yes, your class features.
Okay.
So no more no free cloak of vermin swarm.
No.
As I throw the cloak at Lu Zhang, hopefully it covers Lu Zhang like a fucking huge blanket on a cat. Like,
Okay.
Jane starts panicking, can't find her way out.
Knocks over a bunch of cereal bowls and shit on the counter.
Healing line.
I can't see.
Does
My heat
anybody
line.
else want this other one? You guys, like, what are you?
I look at my inventory and I see that I have. I think I have one or two.
I've got.
Mic on.
I've
I-
got a couple. Don't worry about me.
I wouldn't
Ah.
mind holding on to a potion.
I mean, I currently have 2 potions of healing and 1 of greater.
I've got 2 and no, I've got 3. So
I have 3 potions of healing, a greater, and now those 2 superiors. So
I'll take a superior.
I probably need them more than we do.
All
I
right.
just wanted to check out of character. What about my healing light? You know, my health that I've just used, and
I think all class features.
It's
yeah,
a
any
feature,
class
so-
feature. It is so it basically affects everything that is your body, just not your magic items.
So only my rod sort of thing. If I'd used the spell in that.
Right, it would not have affected the rod.
Lujain, or that Heareth's weird horn thingy.
Or the
Horn
prayer
thing?
beads, or
Yeah, no.
Zizira,
You mean
I
Bandalore?
mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Heareth, you feel something touch your shoulder, and then like slide down your arm to your hand, and feel something get put into it, and then you see the supreme potion of healing materialize as Jazeera hands it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, just because I die a lot doesn't mean I'm the only one that's died. And you like feel what you would think might be like a shoulder nudge, like joking if you could see her.
She
Feel
kind
like
of
someone-
giggles.
Oh, I feel like someone's staring daggers at me, but okay.
Alright. So, what are y'all doing?
Just a quick vibe check. No one feels in the mood to go run back into that room, kill that thing real quick as a dead end. No.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't first.
in my nature, yes, but
Yeah, there's a part of me that's a little bit terrified of it
Yeah.
getting its ability to break down and come after us.
Where are we
Because
going?
we don't. Just to clarify, the diamonds haven't moved with us as we've moved, correct? Like we've put it in and we've touched it and moved on. But the
Yeah,
diamond
so
is
anything
still
can
where we've
follow.
left it. So in theory, if this thing has the brain, it could follow us. Do we really want to run the risk of it showing up when we're actually fighting Dahaka?
can it climb a ladder?
It broke into smaller pieces. I don't really know what it can do.
Just looking at the ladder, and I'm like, do you think a creature like that with that
Maybe
weight.
Where that we need to go through that room again in order to get where
I
we're
hope not.
I don't
Personally, I
necessarily
don't mind. It shouldn't. We
Mind
put some
either.
dents in that thing. It shouldn't take long.
I
But
think we know what
maybe
to
we try
expect.
attacking it from a distance rather than being in the same room. You know?
Yeah. No, I
I
get
think
you.
the problem though is if we all stand in that hallway, we bottleneck, and one of those spike movements is enough could potentially be enough rather to be problematic for all of us. I don't particularly like loose ends and thinking that thing could show up behind us and make things more difficult, but
Hey, Matt.
I have to ask. I'll let Frosty say what she's thinking first.
There's catonic, whatever those jars are. Canoptic jars?
Canoptic.
Canoptic jars, yeah. Are there any other remains in that, like for the crazy example, bones?
Are there any other
Remains in that
bones?
room with the jars?
There,
Yeah,
you
the
don't see any
bones.
bones. You just see the
Okay.
jars.
Okay, just before I broach the subject. There's no chance for that. All right. All right. I don't know. We just walk in there, blow it up, do what we usually do. I can take a few hits. We'll get through it.
Morak just wants to theorize something that can this thing climb out of this with this rickety ass ladder? Presuming it's a ladder.
I'm more worried about it burrowing,
It was a ladder, yeah. 'cause it's what
climbing,
we
or whatever.
climbed. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out if it could follow us. The Morak is trying to theorize if it could follow us. Or
Didn't
not.
we climb up into this though, rather than climbing?
We climbed down.
Did we? Okay.
At least that's what I remember. I could be wrong.
I can't remember.
If you'd like, Marek, you can make an insight check.
Oh,
I would like to.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's a skill I'm good at.
What you look at me for, buddy?
So
he is a cleric.
Uh,
Boy.
with the ladder, with having to climb up, with the trapped rooms, with the hatch that can only be opened from the other side, the potential of it being and also being an elemental of probably not miraculous intelligence, it would probably have a hard time following you, especially into a new pocket dimension of wherever this pyramid key takes you. So
I'm gonna relay that to everyone. Yes, that was perfect. Thank you. And say I don't think we need to deal with it unless there is something in that room we missed.
I don't
That
think
is
so.
vitally important. I think we should just leave and say, thank God we're still alive.
Okay.
All right, I trust your
Or-
judgment.
Thank Yahweh, excuse me. Thank Yahweh we're still alive.
I trust your judgment. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Blake Hayes and Morgaleth are offended.
That's what.
But he's the isn't
God,
that
the god of
all
those
gods. God of gods.
curse you gods?
I'm just saying.
What did everyone say? Oh, damn it, Alway. Or Alway, damn it. Not Morgul.
Did Austin take that
Damn
from
it.
you?
What?
So, how would you all like to proceed?
I'm sure Arway doesn't mind you coming to.
Coming to
his,
church?
Yeah.
Coming to church?
Mhm.
I always said come as you are.
He doesn't mind you
All right.
changing. Yeah.
Are we gonna
Now
throw
the hard
scripture
part.
and Bibles at each other, or are we gonna leave? It's like
We can't. We're trying. We can't. The ladder won't take. Matt hasn't moved us yet. Thank you.
Alright.
the letter
Thank you,
will.
Matt.
Wanting to confirm that that's what y'all are wanting to do is all.
Yeah.
I also am kind of for that too.
I was thinking about, okay, I can turn into a giant eagle, clutch someone in each talon, and ferry them across the thing. That's way too thin a passage for me to fly as a giant
Yes.
fucking 10-foot
Totally
wingspan eagle.
Totally forgot that this thing had the hatch, and Jazeera, like, you just see the hatch flip closed as
Yeah.
Jazeera invisibly just like closes the cover on it.
Weird.
Turn the wheel, seal it shut.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
does
a
all that.
submarine. It's like a submarine. Wow. It's kind of cool. Is that a cat?
Yeah, that was Solar. He said, I am here now.
Their trill sounded like it was the thing closing.
All right, everyone. Hold tight for 1 second. I'm gonna get us across the acid.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I like this idea, but I'll stay here.
Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range assume a gaseous form for the
I'm a
duration.
cloud now.
You're all fart clouds now.
Yeah.
Am I willing?
Fart
It's
What?
like-
cloud.
Wait,
Are you?
say that
I
again.
can hear an outboard motor
Yeah.
just purring along.
Luciane, read that again.
Yeah, I know willing creatures. I don't assume you're going to be like, whoa, and
Creatures
just
you
That's
fucking.
can
still
see.
invisible.
What? How long? Oh, it's been. That's like
It's
an
an
hour.
hour.
Spell
It lasts an hour.
It's an hour of
Okay.
a potion.
We have
walk upside
maybe
down.
elapsed 15 minutes.
She can walk on the roof. She can walk on the roof or the,
The roof
walls.
is also acid.
I
Well,
think
she can
this.
walk on the walls.
I
It's
think
all
we
right.
The
covered
walls
that
are
everything was
too.
covered in acid, right?
Yeah.
Yes, floor, ceiling, and walls.
It's on the damn walls. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Off.
So if Luciane does that and Jazeera watches everybody else become gas, she's just, Luciane? I'm still me.
Hold on. Come here. She like reaches her arms out blindly, trying to like find Jazeera. Come here. I need to
Okay.
touch you.
Jazeera, like, walks into her.
Whoa.
Walk into my
Like-
mist. Walk into my mist.
Well, okay. We need to.
Wait.
It's a sequence of events that we need
Yeah,
to establish
there's the
before we
order of
determine what's
operations here.
actually happening.
I forgot about Jazeera being invisible. I would hope that Luciane thinks of that. Matt, if you want me to roll for that, that's okay. But if I knew she were invisible, I would probably not cast a spell I can't
How
get
much?
away.
How often does Luciane actually think about Jazeera? Really?
That is a very
Often,
good
but
That is a
usually in a
valid
negative
question.
way.
You can still cast it. Like if you said you cast it, you cast it. But that like I'm gonna do a thing that will help.
Well, no, because you can't if you're affected
If
by
you're
the spell.
gas, yeah.
You can't do
Oh.
anything but dash.
So I mean, yeah, you would know that that Jazeera is invisible.
Okay.
It's like if I only could find Jazeera.
Here, I think this will help. Let me do the thing before you turn me into a fart cloud.
Yeah, Luciane's like, all right, brace yourselves. I'm going to turn you all into clouds, and we're all going to have a little adventure.
But before
do
that, that's when
Okay,
she's
Frost.
reaching out her hand. She like feels Jazeera bump into her, and she like
Reach out and touch face.
yeah, that's what she did. She's like she reached out and she's like kind of like patting Jazeera's like cheeks and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, there you are," and then
It's like
she's gonna cast fly using her Bandor.
You have enough charges?
Mhm.
Okay.
And I haven't used fly yet.
Do you need fly if you've got wind walk on all of us?
But I can't put it on Jazeera because it's a target I can see, whereas fly is a target you
right.
touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So everyone else, it's a
Yeah.
1 minute cast time actually for me. So
I
someone
know.
else-
And you can revert in and out. It's just a minute to do it each way.
Yeah. Yeah. So you
Within the
can't
8
land in
hours.
a. Yeah.
For 8
so you
hours,
can't.
we can do that.
It's pretty good, but you can't land in a hurry. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You can't just pop in and out during combat.
It's a minute and a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not so, but in between like areas, it's really useful.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm gonna. Everyone, brace yourselves. You're about to become clouds. This is new for some of you, not for Jazeera or Decius.
And we've
don't
still
like
Yeah,
forgotten.
yeah,
this.
Decius? Yeah, Decius? Yeah, it's not new for Decius. You know what is new to him? Death.
You still
Luger
got
just has like a moment of like, oh god, that's right, he died. Oh my god.
Still got
Right, we killed him.
telepathic bond
You
going.
didn't
so-
change me into a cloud of dust, so it's fine.
So we can still talk to each other telepathically.
Hmm.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, oh, that's actually pretty good. We can talk to each other even though we're not supposed to be able to talk, and we can
Yeah.
hop in and out of gas forms. We're getting somewhere here. Okay,
I love bending rules.
The dream team.
and then gas Luchane's gonna start fluttering around this way.
Yeah.
Gas. We're gas. We
Yeah.
go.
Which way?
And
Which way
as
did you
a
go?
result,
North.
as a result, you have no problem traversing these halls.
Where
I
did
know.
you go?
I recommend we manifest
Luchane,
here
where are you?
before something attacks us.
No.
To the west.
I want to take a full minute if something attacks us.
Mhm. So Luchane's gonna slowly start to reform.
Okay.
And I gotta put myself back in this order. Okay.
Yeah, we'll all take a minute. Yeah.
And so with that, we're going to take a 15-minute break. We'll come back at 9:15.
What
Yeah,
are you
right.
doing, Pandora?
I need a break.
All right.
Ah.
So back in
Okay.
15 minutes. off here before the
It's the
break.
major Gelf tour that tours the
Actual
land.
demons and slimes and things all playing Gelf. Fuck yes.
Anyway,
I'm
so
programming this game now.
everyone back.
I think you were just probably waiting on me.
All right.
No, I just got back to.
Oh shit. Is Jack here? Jack, attack! Attack, Jack!
Well,
Okay,
if not, more Gelf.
Mm-hmm.
If you
What-
turn to channel 8, the Ocho.
I wonder if we could convince those like cool water snake folks that we never saw more of that lived in the Cascades, our cool neighbors in
yeah.
Kadesh, if they'd be good at like underwater Gelf.
Isn't
like
that just
the
the... Isn't that just the...
That's water polo. Duh.
Oh, I know, I was gonna say, what's the water thing that... In Final Fantasy...
Blitzball?
Oh.
Yeah, that...
That's
But yeah!
That's
Blitzball.
I will make Blitzball cannon for sure. If that's
Oh
something
my
I'm
god, you are
interested
such a fucking simp.
in.
Yeah, if he's gonna make Blitzball the thing,
I like
we
Blitzball.
have to be beware of Triple Triad.
That too. I love Triple Triad.
Oh God, no!
Some of those rules,
Filler
man.
box?
What? Anyway,
Oh.
So,
So-
Gelf.
there is no Gelf.
Come
I'm gonna fucking
on.
beat the Blight
There's
King in a
always
game of
Gelf.
goddamn
Triple Triad.
yeah. Challenge him to a game of Triple Triad for the universe.
What is
It's
Triple
such a
Triad?
duel.
It's a card game from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh.
I loved it.
It's where you have to. It's played on a 3x3 grid, and where you have to take opponents' cards with better numbers or stuff. Lots of rules.
Yeah, okay. So it's one less than the Final Fantasy IX version, which is like
The Final Fantasy IX version fucking sucks.
yeah, but
Yes.
granted, but
Play a lot of Triple Triad in 14. So
All right. I didn't know 14 had triple. I might get that game now. Just play.
yeah, no, they have. There's a lot of cards, a ton, like 300.
So, you all make it through the hall with no problem and slowly revert back to your regular selves.
just you hear Lujane gently in your heads, just like okay, and remember where all your bones go in, and all of that important stuff. Really, kind of can't get it wrong, but
You just hear Hirith go... Just telepathically. Just gives it like a huge telepathic fart.
but if you get your tibias and your fibias mixed up, just let me know, and I can probably.
Now I'm just imagining the teleportation scene from Spaceballs. What happened to his head? It's on backwards. Oh.
Fell out of whatever you have.
Yeah, everybody make a medicine check to see if you come back normal.
Oh no!
No,
Yeah.
not really.
No, come on. I'm good at this.
Come on, let's play hardball.
Let me have a chance.
Lujane's fine. Lujane's like, yeah, I don't understand what the problem is. I atomize myself and put myself back together all the time.
You don't get to eat everything.
I put my head out backwards on purpose. No, not actually. I think that would kill me.
My medicine is not so strong. Oh no!
Wow.
I wasn't
Yeah,
being
that's
serious
fine.
about the medicine check.
I know, but it was funny.
That is funny.
I was expecting to roll really low because I was being like, "Oh my god, I'm still a fart."
Nope, just inside out and in eternal agony and pain for the rest of your existence.
I'm not sure what to do with this red stuff that's leaking out of me. It's fucking, foggiest idea.
It'll be fine.
What is even the use of this?
Don't
Here is
worry
just
about it.
flying over everybody, tapping people on the top of the head.
But it lasts for 8 hours, so you concentrate for a minute again, you can turn
Mic
back
off.
into gas.
Mm-hmm. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, I'm going to wild shape, get myself some my temporary health,
What are you
My-
doing?
my ridiculous 48 temp health.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start walking around the hall.
If everyone's taking the lead, I'll take the rear. I'm okay with that for right now.
You still a gas.
Jazeera's just flying. I'm just flying invisible, but above
Yeah,
everybody.
that's fair. That's fair. Jazeera can lead the way, invisible and flying. Like,
All right.
what are they gonna do?
As you fly into
Shoot her
that
down.
chamber, this grand chamber holds a number of limestone sarcophagi and alcoves along the north and south walls. Some are undecorated, and others are only partially painted. Much of the plaster seems fresh, as though it was applied only yesterday, and a black dark stone basalt wall blocks the passage to the east. Throughout the chamber, you see spectral figures laboring, painting or carving hieroglyphs or decorating the many sarcophagi. They all appear to be wearing iron slave collars and do not react at all to your presence. After a few moments, 3 corporeal figures manifest into the room. One of these is this huge, corpulent man, dripping with sweat. He has lanky, greasy, thinning hair, a huge goiter taking up the middle of his throat, brown and broken teeth. Dressed in purple robes stained with sweat, and he carries an ornate walking cane. Accompanying him are a pair of hooded individuals, heavily muscled and wearing simple linen loincloths. They each carry a long leather bull whip. 2 of the spectral slaves who are taking a break from their labor catch the man's attention.
What do we have here? Couple of slackers on the job. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. What happens to lazy slaves?
And the 2 masked men unfurl their whips and begin to lash the spectral slaves mercilessly.
Sorry. I'm not laughing at that scene. I didn't
His voice.
I heard whips like cars. They threw out their whips and they just basically fucking
They yeeted it.
Oh shit, it's Vin Diesel.
So that's what you see, Jazeera, when you enter the room.
Sound of that, Lujane's gonna not be far behind.
Hang on, Dan needs me.
Ian?
Matt, are these spectral slaves based on Shabti? Which is a thing that keeps coming up in things I'm reading.
On what?
Egyptians had these little, like, mannequins that were going to serve as slaves in their afterlife, basically.
No, these
and they're
are
called the
like
Shabti.
spirits of the dead.
Okay.
This actually
Do I have any knowledge of like if I were to attack them, like would it actually work or would it just
Well, the slavers are corporeal. They're real.
The slavers appear to be corporeal. The specters are kind of like this semi-translucent bluish color, and
Maybe that thing could work.
I'm still flying and I technically I guess moved up here. But she is I'm going to draw out and shoot at the one of the at the main slaver, the guy in purple with my short bow.
okay.
Sierra doesn't do well with slave situations. She was there already.
Yep.
Oh no.
25?
25 is going to hit. You
For
are no
20?
longer invisible.
Correct. For 24 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, it slams into his body, sinks in pretty deep, but there's just these enormous layers of fat, and it doesn't appear to do much damage. He looks towards you and kind of snaps the air off. He goes,
Who's this lot? Not working at all, I see. You're not authorized to be here. You invite the kiss of the whip for your trouble.
And the man's form begins to change as his skin becomes sickly green and covered in oozing pustules. The corners of his mouth split and stretch into a cruel maw filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth. He forms two stumpy vestigial wings and an upturned bat-like snout. The two taskmasters also change. Chains of hellfire wrap around their bodies, dangling and tipped with wicked curved hooks that look like they could easily rend flesh from bone. And we're gonna start rolling initiative.
Oh, good.
She just responds back, I am working, but not for you, and your whips will be the least things that I've felt. She's just talking
What?
shit to him. Yeah, she's just talking shit. Like,
Sorry,
I
I
don't
did
remember
that
what
twice.
I'm doing. Why do I always have the shitty rolls whenever I need to not?
Don't let me
Just the way of life.
change it.
What?
I said I accidentally rolled twice. I thought it hadn't taken, so
I gotcha.
I need to change it. I'm trying to be honest.
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
7.
nice. I don't know
That's
what the fuck
everybody.
I'm gonna do with that high roll, but fuck.
I like that for all their differences, Lujane and Jazeera see like slaves or that sort of thing and just immediately go apeshit.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna blame
Yeah.
Shang.
Sorry, this is the other problem with me going first. Means I see shit, and then I have
No,
opinions
I mean
about
Lujane
that
would have done
shit.
the same thing when she
No,
got there.
Rieta would be in there as well.
I heard this, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna turn out like that one situation with those fucking sand. Fucking...
Okay, at least these are an animal. That's all I got. I don't even know if they're real, but she doesn't like it. And
I mean, I'm
ugly
just
is
thinking of
ugly
the
turned ugly. So
the human slaves in the slave king in the
Carrion Queen.
Clarion Queen's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how immediately Jazeera and Lujane just beat the shit out of him.
All right. So we are starting combat. Rithian, you are at the top of the initiative.
I was not ready for that music drop. Okay. I will click my little cute heels and
Adorable every time.
hip hip hooray! Oh,
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
that's a thing.
That's a boy.
That thing looks horrid.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, he's pretty ugly.
Mm.
It's not pretty.
It's like if you mash two Moraks together. It's like if Morak didn't put himself together.
Morak.
That sounds beautiful.
That's
Like
So
if
what's Rithian
Morak
doing?
and a second orc put
okay.
themselves together again, and it's
So
not right.
simply because I have really nothing else to do, let's just I can close the gap next round. I'll move here, and I will take the hide action.
Okay, roll
Really?
stealth check for me.
Okay, I will use a maneuver. I'll use ambush.
All right.
So that's a 17 plus a d10, which is a 3, so a grand total of 20.
Okay. So yeah, you rush behind the pillar, and you are, from your position at the moment, concealed from sight.
They have whips, bro. I'm hiding behind the pillar.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Heareth.
Mic on.
Well, I need to fucking move into the room to see what's going on. Okay.
As soon as you get line of sight on them, you hear Yasifa's voice in your head, warning you that he goes, Abu Abizi, Dahaka's slave master. Don't underestimate him. He is cruel and violent and will show no mercy.
Well, sounds like the perfect traits for a slave master. I think she might. Let's see.
Look at your ping thing. Say, Daddy, throw it to Mommy.
I'm just gonna lob some Eldritch Blasts over his way.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. No. Before they fucking move, I'm gonna fucking fireball them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buddy. I love you.
So again, she does that, like, she kind of like rotating her hands, and this little spark shows up in the center of her, palms, and then grows and grows and grows, and then she just lobs a fireball, just centered on him.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Yeah, the explosion of fire is cast outward, and for a moment they're all obscured by the flames, and as the fire slowly dies away, you don't even see a scorched part. And he looks at you here and goes, "Adorable. Wait. Is that Yasifa I smell? Fantastic to have you here. You should have told your girl, however. Fire's not the way to go."
She like
Not the way to what?
I'm making a weird, like, you can't see it, but I have like my chin to my chest trying to talk and make this voice, and it's making words come out weird.
That's okay.
It's supposed to sound gross.
It's adorable.
I just thought he just has a really bad lisp.
He does.
When he says that Yasifa smell, she kind of like lifts her pit a little bit and sniffs. She's like,
Oh my god.
well,
what?
I thought it would be
Okay.
funny.
that
Yasifa, you're
a
making
few-
me stink, I guess.
I will say that you notice that the fire does not appear
Good.
to
Go lay
have
down.
done anything.
Alright, so don't use fire, I guess. That's what she says.
Oh.
Well, that don't sound so disappointed.
Well, God, guys, I like setting things on fire, and when it doesn't happen, it just makes me sad.
Is that it for your turn?
Understandable.
Secretly the arsonist in the elf village.
Kinda,
Hey,
yeah.
Stop
Hold
being
on.
jealous. Go on.
No, I think I want to move 5, 10, 15. I want to move here.
Okay.
I guess. Also, as a bonus action, I'm going to do my elemental gift. Because it only lasts 10 minutes. Excuse me. So I'm just assuming it's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna...
Stay flying.
Yeah, so I can stay flying.
Okay.
Careful where you whip that thing.
Marek, it is your turn.
Mic off.
I'm going to move my 15, 30. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash. 10, 20, 30.
I don't remember. Okay, go, yeah.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Go get it. Come here. Get it.
No, I don't have a bonus. Oh, wait, I can do that. What level am I gonna do it at? I'm gonna do a 4th level. Can I do that? Do I have the range? I do. Right there. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon with my bonus action, and I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm gonna strike the small guy.
Okay.
I'm casting it at 4th level.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit the small guy?
It just hits
Nice.
for 12 points of force damage. Okay.
Nothing like me just figuring out, yep, that's the AC. That's what we gotta beat.
This spectral scythe manifests into the air and just cleaves through this chain wrapped devil for a pretty decent hit.
Yeah, decent hit. Not
Is that it for your turn?
fantastic. Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Is Adyrn. He's going to step forward and goes, well, if fire doesn't work, maybe ice will. And he's going to cast Ice Knife. Or, we'll do Frostbite first. Didn't. It's a con save. Unfortunately, it makes the save. I should have done the other spell. I don't know why it started with the cantrip. And does ice kind of starts to form over this creature's torso, but it just like swiftly melts away and does not have any effect. Okay, it is the slave master's turn. Okay.
Is that something else it might have resistance to?
Hey, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, he just kind of turns to all of you there and goes, I suppose it's my turn. And he takes out this copper coin and it starts to heat up bright hot, and he tosses it towards you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that'll catch everybody.
That will.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yay. My favorite.
Doesn't tell me.
Ooh, I should
What?
ask this. Since we had a long rest, do we get that temporary hit points back?
Yes.
If it's a class feature, then yes.
Yes, it is.
It was like 11, right?
Yeah.
8, 16, 21.
11 for you.
23. A second. Ooh, 7. 19. Okay.
Yeah, I get 18 and you get 11.
Ah, okay.
Those of you who rolled lower than a 19 take 22 points of fire damage. And the rest of you only take 11.
What was the DC again? Sorry.
19.
Oh no.
So
I thought I did quite well with the 16 as well,
Yeah.
considering my Dex is not my.
So,
high levels, man. They
Rithian, Hirith, and Jazeera take 11. Everyone else takes 22. And
Well, that's
absorb elements.
10 for your hit points gone. Oh well.
Okay. And then yeah, and then it's just gonna fly up. Kind of just hover. About
All
gonna
right.
hover about
Oh,
20 feet up in the air.
what was that, guys?
Lujane.
Okay. And just for the record, I used absorb elements as a
That's fine.
bonus action to
Yeah,
have
you're good.
the damage from that. Okay. Shane is going to. You know what she's gonna do when she sees this guy flying.
Hmm.
You know what she's gonna do when she sees this guy flying. She's gonna cast a level 2 spell that you love,
Uh-huh.
called Earthbind.
Okay. DC 20 strength save. Oh. Yeah, he fails that save
Mm-hmm. So, yep, he is.
and is no longer flying.
Okay.
For
Does
up
he hit
to
the
a
ground
minute.
at this turn or on his turn?
I'll say he does it on this turn.
Yay, okay. Then Luciane is going to move up right about there.
And we'll take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
He falls safely, at least.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah, safely descends.
Okay. Sorry.
And then from there, she's going to also cast. Not cast, but she's going to use an ability. Ability is spreading spores. It's a bonus action. So she's basically just going to hop a square down where all her spores congregate to, wreak some havoc. Probably. Yeah. Just going to put it kind of right on this dude.
Okay.
Right over there.
And that doesn't do anything immediately, does it?
Not on this turn. On his turn, it will.
Gotcha.
Or if anyone walks into it. And that's O'Shane.
Okay. Jazira.
So, seeing that fire and ice didn't do much,
Well, that was just flavor to say that he made his save.
yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
But she's gonna come up to here, so she'll move within range. And she is going to attack with the cold iron short sword. 17.
Go to attack it. He just kind of looks at you, and there's this feeling of instinctive charm exuding off of his body. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Now that's a hunk of meat.
22.
22. All right, you make the save, so your attack goes through, except the 17 unfortunately will not hit.
Okay. And then I get a second attack. 29
That will hit.
for 22 points of damage.
Right.
And then I am going to use my yeah, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to offhand attack with my rapier. 22.
22 hits.
That'll be for 9. I'm gonna re-roll that 9, so that's a 1d8. So for 10
10.
points of piercing damage, yeah. All of 1 whole point more. And then I'm going to action surge and attack again. Sorry, I'm trying to find it though, so I mark it. Here it is. Way down at the bottom. Okay. So, and I'm using the cold iron specifically. 24. I'm re-rolling that 6. 1d6. So that's actually 12 points of damage.
Hold on. Okay. Okay.
And then
Well, hold on.
last. Oh wait. So I'm also going to.
Gotcha.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. And then last attack. A 14 will miss.
That will miss. So you just run in and start stabbing away.
Pretty much, yep. She's thinking and hoping that the cold iron will do something more than anything else. Doesn't know if it'll work, but that's what she's aiming for. And she's stabbing, and then I used all my movement, used my bonus action. Yeah, I'm done. And I'm still flying.
Yes. It's this one's turn. Okay. Yep. So it is going to.
You've got
What is
to
their
tell
movement
us when you
speed?
need to go potty, honey.
30 feet. Move here. And is going to whip a chain at Jazeera. Okay.
Make your con save. Or take 7 damage.
Rolled a 9.
Okay, take 7 necrotic.
Alright. So it's going to whip one of its chains at Jazeera. 16 to hit.
Hang on. Because my shield came off and I haven't reanimated it yet. That'll miss.
Okay. Second one. I imagine we'll also miss with a 15. I'm rolling dog shit today.
Yes, that'll also miss.
Alright, next one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And yep. Again at Jazeera. I imagine a 10 will miss. Fucking Christ.
That will miss.
Why isn't it disappearing? There we go. Second attack. Fucking Jesus. 2 natural 2s in a row. Cool.
Yeah,
You mean
that
cool.
will also miss.
Cool.
Wait, I don't know actually. Is there a character that would be? That's a good question.
Rieta, it is your turn.
Yeah. Her. So she's lost all the temporary hit points. She's going to cast Armor of Agathis on herself.
Okay.
And is there anybody that's really badly injured?
No.
No?
The hit
I
I
don't-
took just used my hit die, so.
Don't really have loads of. I'm not ready to cast Fast Step yet. I'm not sure I'm going to need it. So I will leave it at that.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Rithian. Rithian? You're muted, bud.
I was double muted.
Yeah.
I was muted on the microphone and on Discord. Okay, now let's actually move.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Hello. God, that thing is. I know it's a technically. I don't like. Let's start making our attacks.
Oh, hold on.
Ah, I'm holding on.
Sorry. I just want to find something really quick. Where is it? No.
Where?
Yes. Da, da, da.
La da da da, la biddy doo, hippity ha, la biddy doo, la biddy bee.
No, come on, don't do this to me.
Technically, I should.
People.
Technically, I should do that and get flanking.
Where's the link for the little website that you made for Dead Rabbits, Logan? I thought I pinned it.
Did you make a website for us?
I had one. It might not be up still. Yeah. What do you need? And just pull it up.
Bubbly.
Maybe I can find it in here. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Well, you see,
You're good.
the front page is about a restaurant. So,
Oh,
yeah. It's my little website testbed.
okay. I was just wanting a name of one of the NPCs.
I have all of them here if you want. Oh, don't throw my NPCs in my face, man. They're very
Sorry.
mean.
A really important one.
Hey, oh, good one, Matt. Insert name here. My favorite NPC. Do you want me to just,
Insert name redacted.
do you want me to just send? I'll screenshot them and I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. There you go. They're all there.
Yeah. So as you come around the corner and the chained devil can see you, it's going to use its reaction for its unnerving mask, and you see the spectral form of Ameshri rise up out of the ground in front of you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You know what's funny, Matt?
What's that?
I did almost this exact same concept. I got a 9.
You are frightened until the end of your turn.
And that would come into place where here?
Yeah.
Let me just check if I have anything for that. I could indomitable it. And it's not charmed, it's frightened.
Correct.
In that case, I will switch to my longbow. Start taking disadvantage shots.
Okay.
Since that is my life now. I will peek out 5 feet. I'll look at. Actually, I have line of sight with that fucker, so it's gonna take 3 attacks with disadvantage. Sad. 24.
That was a disadvantage? Yeah, that hits.
That's a 14 and a 15 on the dice.
I mean,
I
technically,
know.
with tricky positioning, where you're
That's
still
damn.
out of view of this guy, if you were like here, you'd still be able to see that guy, and you wouldn't be at a disadvantage at all.
It's too late.
But that's
I'm angry.
yeah, exactly.
That's a 15 and a 19
Yeah.
for 11 points, and then finally 16 to hit.
Yep.
Right? Because it's a 16 hits. That's so sad.
Wait.
It's not a 22. It added both of them together for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, that did look a little.
The other ones were all fine. It's because they were the same exact roll.
So the actual first 2 hits didn't actually hit.
No, because that was a
No.
14 and a 15. A 14.
Okay.
The reason the last one's weird is because they were both 6, so it added them together since they were both technically the lowest.
Okay.
So the first 2 are right, the last one's wrong.
That should be 16.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
16.
Okay. That's weird, and I don't like it.
Yeah, no. I don't know why it rolls that way. Be like that.
Is that it for your turn?
Now it is.
Okay. Kirith.
Mic on.
Hey, gonna do dissonant whispers on this guy.
Okay.
I don't really have flavor for it, so that's what it does though.
Rolled a 22.
Oops, what did... Oh, okay, yeah, so I rolled garbage on damage. So he takes 4. And he doesn't have to run away.
Okay.
And I guess she sees Rithian kind of being scared. And... Or did you... Are you under that effect?
Frightened?
Yeah, are you frightened?
Only until the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else here?
Yeah, I was gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Rithian.
Okay.
She'll just say some words of encouragement and... Yeah, that's what she does.
Okay.
So, Rithian, you have an inspiration die.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's my acknowledgement.
Morak, at the start of your turn, the other
Mic
chamber is
off.
going to use his reaction. And I need
Okay.
you to make a wisdom saving throw as you see what appears to be the horribly mutilated body of your brother rising up out of the ground.
Okay.
It doesn't affect you. You don't care if he died.
I care, but I don't think that makes no sense.
So you are
I'm not that
dead.
heartbroken, no.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm gonna move the scythe over to here, and I'm gonna attack the. I'm assuming it was this one that did it. The effect on me.
Let's see,
I'm assuming it is. I'm just
can
gonna.
assume that,
I'm
sure.
gonna. Yeah, Mark seems like, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? And he's gonna take a swing out with the scythe. So it is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And it does 19 force.
Nice. Okay. Starting to look pretty injured now.
Fuck that thing in particular, told it dead.
Okay.
It's missing HP, yep. DC 18 wisdom or takes 37 necrotic.
8, so 37 necrotic. It is looking super, super bad now.
Oh my god, I just checked the dice rolls for it. Holy shit.
Just the chains that wrap around his body are kind of like starting to sag and fall limp.
I think. Let's see. I'm gonna move here. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Adyrn's gonna try ice again, except this time he's going to use not a cantrip. Yeah, he'll do 4th level ice knife at this one. I think that's the one that can spread around. Yeah. And misses with a 15. It was at this guy. Jazeera's not 5 feet
I
from
thought it was
that
a
guy.
10-foot range. It's only a
5 foot
5-foot.
range.
Okay.
Yeah. But it misses anyways. It kind of just lashes this shard of ice out of the air with one of its whips.
I think it still does the splash damage.
Yes, you're right. On a hit or miss. Let's make a dex save. Oops, that's the wrong creature. 1 second. It still fails with an 11, so it's going to take 2d6. But it does look as though the ice does damage Abu Abizi, but not as much as anyone would have liked. And it's now that creature. Well, no, he's going to. Well, no. He's going to draw his rapier and it's a bonus action to. Yes. And use his blade song to and get ready. Now it's that one's turn. Alright, let's do some fun stuff now.
No, first you gotta make a con save, bud.
Oh, fuck you, bud. Fucking 25, bud.
Okay, then nothing happens.
Oh, aren't we
Fine.
going out for a fucking rip, bud? Oh, you betcha.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of just gonna bring its hands up to his temples and just kind of stare at Luciane and Jazeera. I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw. As your head begins to fill with venomous thoughts. Fucking shit. Okay. You are able to resist the effects of its poisonous mind, so it is going to bring out its whip, and it will take a swing at Jazeera. 19 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to throw up shield.
Okay. The whip just clashes against this sudden arcane shield that manifests in front of you, sending up magical sparks. It will use its disruptive touch against Luciane. 22 to hit.
Well, that's gonna hit.
Yep. You take 54 points of necrotic damage as it just reaches out and you.
I am cutting in. I'm going to use my reaction and use
You've
my.
already used your reaction to cast
Oh
shield.
yeah, with shield. Never mind. I'm blind.
So, Luciane, you take
I
54
need to go to bed.
points
Apparently.
of necrotic damage.
54. Okay, so I lose Earthbind and I lose my Spreading Spores.
Feeling the spell drop away, he goes, much better. And he flies 40 feet up into the air. Jazeera, you do get an attack of opportunity.
No, I don't, because I used my reaction.
Oh, yeah. Sucks to suck. Luciane, it is your turn.
Not for $20.
God. Our fucking group. The greatest. Shit. That changed all of my plans. All of my plans are changed. All of my plans are fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep things nice and simple. I'm just gonna fucking shield touch that guy. Just fucking strangle his goddamn stupid face.
Okay. An 18 is going to miss.
Damn. This dude, he's got the AC.
Yeah. He's thick.
He's dummy thick.
He is, yeah.
Whatever he floats around, his ass cheeks just.
Yeah, that's how he stays afloat. It's just the clap of his ass cheeks sending
Jesus Christ.
ripples through the
Is that it for your turn, Luciane?
I am going to just sort of, as a petty thing, I'm gonna pull him 5 feet further down with my with my shove.
Is that a strength save?
That's a strength save, yeah.
He's not good at those. Natural 1.
So
Okay,
yeah, I'm
he's
just
35 feet in the air then.
yeah, take that.
Okay.
That's all.
Jazeera, it is your turn.
Cool. Yeah, nope. Just gonna do the stabby stab with it. But looking,
Range to stab him. He's 35 feet in the air.
I'm also flying.
Oh yeah, duh. Sorry.
So, yeah. So, yes. I'm just going to 20 to hit.
A 20 will just miss.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Okay, offhand with the rapier. For my bonus action,
Creature
20,
is this?
25
That will hit.
for 25 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Uh,
attack again. That was my
you-
bonus.
right. I just want to say you fly up and you thrust forward with your rapier, penetrating the goiter around his neck that just starts to spit up this green pussy liquid.
So fucking nasty. And she stabs at him again with her short sword, 23.
That will hit.
I'm going to re-roll that d6. For 6 plus 6 is 12 points of damage.
Very nice.
And she's just gonna say, not that you were pretty before, but you at least looked better than you do now.
He's just clutching his throat, going.
And it sucks when you can't talk back, doesn't it?
Set it for your turn.
Yes, yeah, because I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
I'm looking at this creature and all I see is green Wario. So I just think he reeks of really bad garlic.
It
Just
is.
wait till he breaks out his motorcycle and runs people over.
Damn.
Alright. It is this chain devil's turn. We'll make a chain attack against Adyrn. Which will miss with the 16. And we'll try again. Natural 20. Fucking finally.
I'm going to use my reaction to reduce that attack to not a crit.
Fine. So it just does 9 points of slashing damage to Adyrn. And Adyrn is grappled. So yeah, it whips this hooked chain out that wraps around Adyrn a few times before the chain sinks deep into his chest and he is locked in place. Or actually, he is restrained. The other one is going to make 2.
Matt, is this one within 30 feet of me? Since I'm up?
Yeah.
Okay. I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
For.
I'm going to use my reaction with my stone ruin.
Oh. 20?
Fuck. It's fine.
What was it going to do?
Be charmed by me for a minute, meaning speed is 0, it's incapacitated.
You can use that as a reaction?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The other chain devil is going to make 2 attacks against the chain. First one is garbage 14. But the second one is a 25.
25 does hit.
Okay. You take 12 points of slashing damage and you are restrained.
Okay, some
So,
group bondage going on here. Just,
a restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
She
okay.
is sleeping nicely. You leave her alone, you little shit.
So we'll do the snail.
Oh, I was gonna do the net.
Yeah. Well, fuck
I
you.
would have done than that. But, you know,
I don't care.
I know you don't care. I'm just gonna state my opinion, like an old man.
I'm leaving the net up there. You can suck it.
Rihanna, it is your turn. Fine, we'll do a fucking net.
I sometimes
I'm-
forget Rihanna's here because she's hiding.
Hiding, yeah. She's going to come forward now, though. And she is going to use Eldritch Blast on the big guy.
Okay. As you do, he kind of looks at you, and using his reaction, he will use his instinctive charm, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$21.
God damn it. Yeah.
We all have really good wisdom saves.
I know.
Maybe go for intelligence. Just
I
a
don't.
recommendation.
There's so few things that use intelligence saves.
I know.
It's annoying. A 21 will just hit.
He just.
29 hits.
So if anything could cripple us, it would be probably an intelligence-based attack.
I will. I'm going to cast Fast Step on myself, but I'm only going to go back 30. Don't
Okay.
wanna... What should I do? No, I'll go the. Yeah, just 30 feet because I can only move manually. 30, so just so that I can still take action. So yeah, that was her. She's still hiding.
Yep.
Those who die,
Frithien,
those
it
who
is
fight,
your
don't run away.
turn.
Live to fight another day.
Okay, am I? I guess we'll figure that out. I'm gonna step out.
You're no longer frightened.
Are they gonna try to frighten me when I step out?
It happens at the start of your turn, and the one that has line of sight on you is not within range.
Haha, get boomed. Now I can finally get into the fight.
Yes.
Okay, I'll stab at the one in front of me just because I don't want to break out the jump calculator, and I think you'd kill me. So I'll just stab the one in front of me 3 times. Why not? Get it over with. Murderize him. 23.
Gotcha. That will hit.
26.
Yep.
And then the dice is rolling. 25. Looks like 26 again.
Yeah.
Fray.
You poke him full of holes, and he dies after the second attack.
Okay. So theoretically,
down bleeding.
I could still move over here and get him with the 3rd attack then.
You
Haha.
could.
I have the movement for it.
The move.
Yeah, you do. Because of your boots.
Yep. Because I just click my little heels together and then I run away. And I don't have any bonus actions to burn right now.
Away into danger.
Yeah. I don't have any bonus actions to burn right now, so that's it for me.
Okay. Oh yeah, and that one would take the 14. Almost forgot. Here, it is your turn.
Mic on.
Yep. Okay, yeah, he's in there. So should still have good line of sight to him, though. Where the fuck is Rieta? Is she hiding somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's still
Okay.
in the corridor.
Oh,
She just
okay.
jumps out and then goes back in again.
You turtling. I'm gonna.
Always.
I am just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Okay. Yep. 23, 16 will miss. And the 20 will miss. So you sling these Eldritch Blasts, and combined with the ones that Rieta said earlier, he's just kind of like spinning in circles in the air, spilling out this pus from his goiter wound over everybody on the floor, and it's kind of super gross.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else with your turn?
I think I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration, maybe to. No, I'll hold on to it. Gonna move here though, for reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Marek. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a
Mic
wisdom
off.
saving throw.
Like me to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
14.
Oh, yes!
Wow. Nice.
You see this image of your brother, and he just suddenly like lurches towards you, screaming, "Why didn't you come with me?" And you are frightened until the end of your turn.
Okay. Okay. Guessing that will affect my scythe.
Yeah, it'll attack at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll attempt to. I'll move the scythe and make an attack against this chain whip guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. 12 will not hit.
It will not.
So, Could still try to toll the dead on him.
You could, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, on which one?
The same one. I'm targeting the weaker, smaller guy with the chain whip thing.
Gotcha.
Where is the spell? There it is. There it is. It's missing HP, right?
It is.
Okay, I'm just double checking. I thought it was, but checking.
Oh. It does take the 19 damage. Roll to 6.
Wow, nice. I'm just double checking. Who am I feared from? Who's fear giving me fear? Is it that? Okay, it is that guy. Okay.
That guy. Yeah.
I can't move closer, but I can move farther away.
Yes.
Would that block him?
It does require, I mean, you wouldn't really know this, but it does require line of sight, and it would not be able to see behind that pillar from where he is now.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna stand here. I just don't want to get it. I'm just gonna hide behind so I don't see him.
Okay.
Because that looks scary, and I just don't want to acknowledge the family issues that are in my head right now. And that's my turn.
All right. It is Etrian's turn. He can attempt to get out of the restraint. within acrobatics is good for him.
Now the chain devil that restrained him is dead. Does that affect it at all? Or are they kind of just throwing a big chain at you?
I'm gonna say it doesn't. Just because words is written, it doesn't. You know, it's
Alright,
like
fair enough. Yeah, it's
yeah,
not a grapple.
you guys
so-
die and get to continue to float in the fucking air. So bunch of bullshit.
Bitter much?
Very.
He does take 6 points of damage at the start of his turn, but he is able to get out of the binds. I was gonna give him advantage, but an 18 was gonna do it anyways. And is no longer restrained.
Don't want you in my lap. Go on.
And, yeah, he's just gonna take a couple of steps back. It is this one's turn, and seeing Heareth, and
18 con save or take one necrotic.
can you lose
oh wait, no.
concentration on that?
Oh wait, actually he's too high up in the air. I would still have my aura around me, but he's too high up. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
Still
And
there?
it's going to what is the range on this? Yeah.
All of the feet.
Here, you just hear him speak to you, but he's addressing Yasifa. And he just goes, Yasifa, I just wanted to let you know that I put the collar on your woman myself. It took a while, but I think she started to enjoy it. But don't worry, you won't remember. And is going to cast Forgetfulness, and I need Heareth to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
My
that.
God.
He has
intelligence.
one, but I was saving it for one specific person.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
I
this
feel
is
lucky.
pretty fucked up.
Okay.
I feel lucky.
Yeah, you do it to the person.
You're better,
Feels
yeah.
lucky.
That's better.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Fucking DC on this was 19 too. You fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Luck is strong. Every
Luck
character
is-
should have luck.
He kind of looks like he
Luck
kind of
is
just looks
strong with this one.
confused at the ability not working. He goes, well, fine, you'll feel the whip the way that she did. And we'll
Here's-
fly over.
Here's flips him off.
And we'll use first it's poison mind. I'm gonna target
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna target Jazeera and Heareth with this. So I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Is this a spell?
13.
Is this a spell?
It is not specifically a spell.
Okay.
And a 6. Okay, you both take 27 points of necrotic damage, and you are both blinded. It's a good one for blinded.
Blinded by his glorious form.
We'll do that.
Blinded by his rays.
And then it will use its second attack to make a disruptive touch against you.
Does
Oh,
it
wait,
just
no.
fla-
Yeah,
Did
it
you
can.
just flash them and it's like, oh my god.
Shit. 13 to hit.
Mm-mm.
All right. And then it's whip. 20 to hit.
Yep.
You take 13 points of slashing damage plus 38 points of force damage from the crack of the whip. Oh, it would have had advantage from the first attack because you're blinded.
Okay, well, Harris is unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So the first attack was a 26,
Oh,
which would have
No,
hit.
you all have come
So-
back up with my what's the
Oh.
name?
But it was
Gift of the
used.
Oh, wow.
Protectors. No, it wasn't. Not
'Cause we
since we
got a
had
new
the
long
long
rest.
rest. And it's one
Yeah.
of my
It's a feature.
features.
Yeah.
It does recharge on a langer banger.
Then yeah, the other attack though would have done 46 necrotic. So you're unconscious, but you don't automatically lose death saves.
Okay.
The first attack hit you. You got up with the book, and then you got hit again.
Yeah.
You only dropped 1 hit point.
How high up are both of them?
I mean, I was really just kind of floating above.
So I'll say that he's like 5 feet in the air now, unless you
Okay.
would say Hirith was higher than that.
She really wasn't. She just likes to not walk anymore.
Mic off.
Jane, it is your turn.
Okay, I guess I gotta wrestle out of.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Jane just, I don't know, shouts a couple of profanities at the guy, something along the lines of "Get the fuck away from my sister," and is going to cast Blight at 7th level.
Oh Christ. Okay. That's con, right?
Constitution.
Come on, let me roll. Fuck you! It was on 18 and then it rolled over to 6. Alright. 53 fucking points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
You just hear
yeah.
him scream as all these boils and things that were on his back suddenly explode with necrotic with necrosis, and start oozing and dripping onto the floor.
And then Lujane's gonna pull him away from Hirith. So make a strength save.
Okay. He doesn't have very good strength.
Yeah.
15.
Nope. He is pulled 5 feet towards Lujane.
Alright.
And E-Train might get a attack of opportunity from that.
Yeah, I'll say he does.
Da-da.
We are using that rule still in this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll hit with the 26. For 12 points of damage. Alright.
Like, Lujane is not even trying to get the chains off. She's just got them all wrapped the fuck around her. She's just sticking her hands and her head through to fucking cast and pull and just weave her spores to fuck this guy up.
You do take an additional 7 points of piercing damage
Okay.
from the chains. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Jazira.
Alright.
Sorry.
So being blinded, I am going to not move at all, and take my steady aim for my bonus action, which gives me advantage, so it just makes it a straight roll, and then I'm going to shoot at him with my short bow. 19.
That will miss.
And then that was an attack, so I'm just going to shoot again. And this one will be with disadvantage. 21.
We'll just hit somehow.
For 25.
No, 14. You don't get sneak attack if you had disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, that's right.
Will that be it for your turn?
Yeah, I'm not going any further down to the ground. I don't know where people are.
It is the Chain Devil's turn. Um. It is going. Yeah, it's just gonna make a couple attacks against Rithian.
Get
17.
the fuck out of here. And it's eating a riposte. Burn my reaction. I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Let me just go to my features and traits. Actually, I'll just roll the d10. Vicious. That's a 33 to hit for a grand total of, let me roll a d10 for you. 23 points of damage.
Very nice. Second attack is a 23 to hit you.
Ah, that's like a 33, but not. Yeah, that hits.
For 14 points of slashing damage. So you stab into him. In that moment, he brings his hand down on your arm, driving the weapon out of his body, and then whips the chain around his head and wraps it around you, the hook driving into your chest. You are grappled and restrained.
Sounds like an issue for him.
Rieta, it is your turn.
Yay. She is gonna, from where she is, she can see him clearly because of her spell sniper. So she's just gonna hit him with her Eldritch Blast again.
As you do, he will use his reaction for instinctive charm, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to strike at him, and he just looks so pitiful and weak that you can't help but feel pity and empathy for this disgusting creature. And you start to feel even anger at all of your friends attacking it. And I need you to make your Eldritch Blast attacks against Adyrn.
Oh no.
Yes.
That will hit.
Oh no, no, no. God.
I'm
Tired of shooting Lujane in the back of the head. Rieta finds new targets.
We're just
And 9.
closely related.
So she's not gonna run away from him either then.
Okay. Yeah, all three of your Eldritch Blasts
Where's
just
the water bottle? Oh, I see.
slam into Etrian's back, driving him forward, scorching his torso. He doesn't understand what's happening.
I'm going
and
to
he
put them out since the water's covered.
is looking very injured at the
I'm going to
moment.
put them out.
I was run around here.
Oh, and
You
the
know,
water's
with
not
my-
covered anymore.
Because I've still got my fast step, but you're saying I'm going to go towards him probably now, if I'm charmed.
I mean, you are charmed by this creature, and you had to make your attacks against Etrian.
So what do I do now? Because I'm charmed by him. What am I supposed to be doing?
What would Rieta
Going-
do in this circumstance?
Well, she was going to run away, but if she's charmed by him, then she'd probably go towards him, wouldn't she?
Probably
That's
try to
up
comfort
you.
him.
Is that what Rieta would do?
I don't know because
It's your character. It's your decision. What do
I
you
don't
think
know
would-
the effects of the charm spell. What the details are.
the detail was that he used his reaction to make you attack someone else.
All right. So I've attacked them. Then. But it doesn't. Oh, if it's
Logan.
This is a
It's just-
character
you-
choice,
you
not a
included-
mechanical choice.
it's because you included in the description that I feel sorry for him, and
Yeah.
this poor creature. Then I would probably go
chewing
towards
gum.
him.
Okay.
Right, so she's right up against him then.
All right,
Make it stop, Logan.
Rithian, it is your turn.
Rithian is gonna chew gum loudly.
She's like, "Are you okay?
Mic on.
No.
Need any healing?"
At the end of
Okay.
your
I
turn,
hate it.
you're no longer under that effect. But yeah, Rithian, it is your turn.
This thing just locked itself in with me. That's a
did.
19 to hit.
Was
Mic
that with
off.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was.
Yeah. Does
I
that
don't
hit,
like
Matt?
that.
Does that hit, Matt?
It does.
So that's 16 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
22 to hit with disadvantage for 14 points of damage on that one. Then another one for you. Hey, 17.
That will still hit.
He rolled a 3.
For 11 points of damage on that one.
Cool.
You literally have to roll a 1 or you will hit.
Yep.
Yeah, essentially.
That's why I was like, you're just locked in here with me now.
The devil, like, is just kind of wavering on his feet right now, understanding that it just made a horrible decision.
I could do this all day. That's it for me.
Heareth. Need you to make a death saving throw.
Mic on.
Okay. That's GM roll? I think.
Let me switch my gum to the other side of my mouth.
Okay. Morak, it is your turn. Morak?
Yeah.
What?
Can I see
Mic
Heath
off.
from this position, or should I move a bit farther to the west?
You might have to move a bit to really get a good look at her.
Okay, like here.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work for me. I'm going to cast heal.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So she.
Jesus. Heareth, you come back to consciousness with 70 health.
Mic on.
That was almost max health. Thank you. Am I still blinded?
Yes. Do you do anything else with your turn, Morak?
I'm gonna keep moving, but I'm gonna take a swipe with the scythe. I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Correct.
To find the right
Mic
one
off.
because there's so many goddamn spells. 19 to hit
That will hit.
for 13 force damage.
But he's looking super bad.
Is that fireworks I can hear in the background, or somebody
Mic
washing
on.
their trainers in the washing machine?
No, there's fireworks. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can't
Oh.
see them outside, but I hear them.
Mayday?
I'm
don't
I
know.
move.
Mic
Hold on.
off.
I move back. Hold on. How tall is this thing?
It's like up to your waist.
Ow!
It's on the
Okay.
ground, so it's kind of up to your waist.
Cool.
Well, maybe up to like the bottom of your chest.
Pandora attacking?
Yeah, jumped on my leg. I'm just gonna move back here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Etrian's turn. He will do.
I was curious.
I'll do Roltham's Psychic Lance. sending a lance of psychic energy into this creature's head. Rolled a 16, which will just make the save, so he only takes half damage. But it's looking super fucked up right now. And then he's going to, yeah, creature's already used its reaction, so Etching's going to run away. Get some distance there. All right, it's this one's turn again.
Make a con save.
Yeah, you can't save.
That's me. Make a con save.
17.
Take 8 necrotic damage.
No. All right. Well, he was gonna attack Rieta. Now he's gonna attack you because he's angry.
Yeah, bring it.
And so he's going to start with his
Wow,
poison
those are
mind.
quite
I
some
need you to make
fireworks.
a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Me when I'm charmed.
Well,
So Lejeune, you take
I
31 points of necrotic damage and are blinded.
okay, that's no problem.
By the way, Jazeera and Hirith are no longer blind. Then he's going to make an attack with his Taskmaster Whip. That's a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 11 slashing damage plus 23 force damage.
All right, all right. Let me know when the real attacks start.
He's gonna fly up. Brietta, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Aren't I charmed though?
No, that was until the end of the turn.
Oh, right. Then would it has to be a melee attack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't think you've ever had to do an attack of opportunity before.
I'm not normally that close. No.
Yeah.
She will do.
You got a dagger.
Yeah, I am gonna do a mind sliver on it, which will give whoever.
Well, do you
hits
have
next advantage?
No.
Do you have Warcaster?
No, I've got a
Then
spell sniper.
Yeah, you can't use a spell for your attack of opportunity. It has to be a weapon.
Oh right, okay. What have I got? It's gonna have to be a dagger. That's all I've got is the cold iron daggers.
Yeah. $19 will miss. He just kind of bobs away, and then reaches down and rakes his fingers across Jazeera's face with his disruptive touch.
Oh, he's given up on fighting Lujane? He's fucking too tough for him?
This is at you, Lujane. It's a 30 to hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, you said Jazeera. So, all right, 30 to hit
sorry.
does.
And that's 37 points of necrotic damage.
All right, Lujane's still standing. Lujane don't give a shit.
Okay. At the start of your turn, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Lujane don't give a shit. Okay. So, my god. Let's see, what can I do? What's my next highest level spell? Okay, Blight at 5th level.
Does that require sight of your opponent?
Creature of your choice that you can see within range 5. Yes, it does. You got me there. Got me there, bud.
Yeah, welcome to most spells.
Okay, alright. Let's think here. Magic missile needs sight. Alright, I'm just gonna go for something basic. I'm gonna just drop a moonbeam on the fucker, because I can probably tell where he is well enough to do that, right? Just by the sound of his goddamn wheezing.
Does it say place it on a spot within range that you can see?
On a point within range. It's just within range.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop a moonbeam on him. Oh wait. When the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. Okay. I don't think I can really do much now that I'm thinking on it.
You know, if it doesn't move before.
Well, it's going to be an entire round,
starts
and
its
I have
turn.
3 HP, so it's probably not gonna.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wish you guys would put a red spot on you when you were.
I only just took the damage. I was near full before.
Okay.
Yeah, no, one round and it just
Woo.
Liu Shang's hurting.
Okay,
This guy
all
is a
right.
truck.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use Biotic Entity and get a shitload of temp health.
By the way, Jazeera, you would no longer be flying. Because Hearth would have lost concentration when she went unconscious. So you're gonna just take a bunch of temp health?
Yep, I'm just gonna take a bunch of temp health.
Okay.
Also, I gotta undo a bunch of spell slots that I used that I didn't actually use.
Jazeera, it is your turn. You are no longer blind.
Neat. Okay. And I'm no longer flying.
Correct.
He is, but how high up is he?
He's not flying. He's actually only about 5 feet in the air.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard you say earlier. I just wanted to be sure that that was still the case.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15. So she's going to run over here.
Okay.
5, 10. So that she has flanking, and then I'm going to attack with
You will not have advantage because Lujane is grappled and restrained.
oh, that's right. Alright, whatever.
And blind. Doesn't matter. A 30's gonna hit.
30 to hit for 21
Alright.
points of damage.
You run up behind, ram your short sword. As he turns to follow you, you open up his belly, spilling out this enormous heap of offal and intestines that just splatter onto the ground, and he starts screaming in pain, gurgling up bile and vomit before falling dead to the ground.
As he's dying, Jazeera is just gonna say, so I never felt the touch of your whip, but how did you like the touch of my blade? And she's just talking to him as he dies. And then that's all. Well, nope. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Hey, sweetheart.
Okay, Devil's turn. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't he? You're blind.
Mean.
Advantageous, some would say.
I mean, we're both. He has advantage on any of us. You don't get double advantage because I'm blind.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Or 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh no.
And one at Rithian as well. 27 to hit.
Yeah,
Or
that can
7,
hit today.
7 slashing damage. He's fucked and he kind of knows it, but there's not really anything he can do.
But if it was tomorrow, that wouldn't hit. But today that can hit.
Brietta, it is your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, she's okay where she is, so she will just use her Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Actually, wait. He's going to use his reaction, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I keep forgetting these guys have reactions.
I hate those wisdom saving throws! Oh.
It's not really gonna matter much. A 24 definitely makes it, so you can go ahead and do your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sorry, my mouse is playing up today.
That will hit. That will miss, and that will miss. Thought you were gonna be able to put him down, but you just couldn't
No.
quite get there, I'm afraid. Is that it for your turn?
No, I think with the wisdom stuff, whizzy whiz stuff, I think she's gonna get out of his shot. So she's
Alright.
gonna quickly pop round here.
Or else she's gonna find these devils just too charming.
For a better-
Rithian, the devil turns to you. He's like, "How about I just let you go because?"
Oh no! I was. Can I retro something? Can I just heal somebody?
Sure.
I was gonna give what's the name, some healing.
I need a name.
I think it was Lou Jane, wasn't it? That was
Okay.
really injured.
Oh yeah, 21.
21.
Thank you.
It's almost.
That's 8 times my health.
$20.
So yeah.
Rithian, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna non-lethally stab this guy.
Oh.
He
God.
asked
We're gonna
politely.
interrogate.
Oh, that's an at 1, Sag.
Oh, roll a d100 for me.
Immediately decapitate the fucking garbage.
Actually, you know what? 19. What does 19 do?
I'm just trying to knock him out.
So as he's like trying to appeal to your mercy, you're like, all right, you're just gonna knock him out. You completely whiff it, and he uses that chance to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah!
24 to hit.
Yeah!
And you take 11 points of slashing damage.
Boo! Okay.
I'm
Out of the kitchen.
now.
I'm annoyed now.
Oh.
Does a 20 hit, Matt?
A 20 would hit.
I'm shield bashing him.
Okay. For 9 bludgeoning damage.
Is he
And
still awake?
He goes unconscious. Actually, no, he would not. Sorry. They have,
Okay.
resistances.
He has resistances to non-magical effects?
He's a devil.
Absolutely horrible. I hate people like this. It's okay. I have one more attack.
You can still stab him again, you know.
You can stab non-lethally. It's D&D.
18
That will hit.
for 14 non-lethal stab damage.
He goes down.
And then I'm going to drag his body over to Hirith, Yusifa.
Oh, okay.
You know, just for some catharsis. Just in case he wants to, execute the guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I'm just saying. Fat dude had some inflammatory comments that Yusifa might need to work out healthily by murder of unarmed combatants.
Mic on.
Healthy.
Well, he made a deal with Hirith, so he would need her permission.
So glad we do not have a Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
We know of.
Hirith actually just before she got just like one shot by that guy, she wanted to try and get some information out of them, so she's gonna try. Hold on a second. Morak, do you have hold person?
You want me?
I'm gonna say no.
I do.
Can you hold?
As soon as my eyesight comes back, oh my god.
You're no longer blind
Okay.
or restrained.
It's like, I'm not blind, but it sure looks very red.
I'm gonna wake this thing up.
All right. Can I hold person before it wakes? Oh, it can't. Here, if it can't speak, if it's paralyzed, it can't speak. I'm holding it. We're just gonna need to restrain the hell out of it, charm it,
Okay.
or something.
Rope.
I don't know if if I can charm it. Is this humanoid?
Make a
You could use command or something.
Make a what check?
make a religion check. 18. This is what is known as a chain devil. They are not humanoids. They are fiends from Megiddo. They are loyal servants to the demon goddess Mephistus.
Most of my charm stuff
Or Mephistus, I mean.
isn't gonna work. And hasn't worked for like the past couple arcs. So
That's not quite true.
she's yeah, let's tie this thing.
Just fucking tie some knots in its chains. Can't move. If anyone has some pythons, we can just hammer it to the fucking floor.
Pitons?
Whichever.
Pitons.
So after we tie it
Can we
up
roll
here.
something to restrain it?
Who's going to attempt to tie it up?
I will. Fuck it.
Make a survival check.
Let me move over there so I can actually start tying it up. It said survival map.
Yeah.
25.
Okay. So you tie it up to the pillar.
Yeah,
Wrapping
rope
it
work
in
is very
own
useful.
chains. And yeah. What do you do next? It is tied to the pillar.
Hirth is gonna wake it up.
I pray that it's like one of those other demons that we met.
How are you going to try to wake it up?
Shake it awake, slap its face. If that doesn't
Try
work,
it.
I'll heal
Not
it.
working.
Okay, I'll heal it.
Hogan the gum, please, for the love of God. He just does it more.
Here's the worst part, though. You're hearing it inside my mouth. Like, I'm not even opening my mouth.
Yeah, no, that's great and all,
That's
but
just pure jaw, baby.
Okay. It is roused back to consciousness. And it will immediately start struggling against the chains.
Where is she?
Who?
Fuck, I forget her name.
Great best friend!
You just hear
Great!
Yusifa's voice in your head. How could you forget her name? She was the love of my life!
That's OOC. That is not Hirth speaking.
Deflecting!
I want to say Galadia, but that might be the lady from Lord of the Rings.
I think it is Galidia or something like that.
It's close. Glacidia.
Glacidia, right.
Yeah, close enough.
Adriel's Lord of the Rings.
Glacidia, the woman that that monster chained up?
I don't know. After we became imprisoned here, the pyramid was separated into pocket dimensions. I haven't seen her in thousands of years.
But you've seen her.
Yes.
Where?
Chained up in the caldera for Dahaka's amusement.
She's gonna cut this guy's head off.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Make an attack roll with
Hopefully.
advantage. That will hit, and 12 damage is exactly what you needed to put it down.
Nice.
You sever its head and just rolls across the floor. As you do so, the black stone wall to the east descends into the ground.
I gotta imagine this is inconvenient for them, but they need to die to open the doors in their own temple.
Hirith is gonna search this guy.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
And while everybody's talking, Jazeera is off searching the sarcophagi.
You can make an investigation check as well.
Are the spectral people still around?
They had like fleed and disappeared into the walls after the fight started, and now they're kind of like crowding around. They make no noise, but you see them like cheering and clapping and like blowing you kisses and things like that.
I got 18 on my investigation.
Yeah. You don't find anything notable on this person. He's just a bloated green bag of gore. Jazeera with an 11. 1 second, let me pull up notes. Looking through the sarcophagi, you find a lot of gold jewelry. But that's about it.
He walks up to Morik and just sighs heavily. There's a lot of shit to take. I just can't carry anymore.
Neither can I. Yeah. Need deeper pockets.
Hirith just silently, like, she has a look on her face of just.
And if we defeat Dahaka, we could come back and I can maybe use my gold as speedy thing to send stuff back. If I can get a signal.
Hirith just walks off silently, just a look of rage and determination on her face.
Oh, excuse
By the
me.
way,
Sorry.
congratulations, you're all level 14.
Yay! Do we get any health back?
No.
But we're leveling up! Yay!
What do I get at Druid 13? New spells, I think.
Actually, we decided you don't get to level up.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't work on your jawline enough. So.
Are we leveling up and continuing to play, or is this like the end of the?
I mean, it's 11. I don't know.
I'm fine to keep playing, but I don't know.
I'm good, but if that's like
I
Chelsea's
need to go to bed, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Like, I also feel like I need to go to bed soon.
I'm old. Cannot
Oh,
stay
You
awake
are.
no more.
babies.
Have to go CPs.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yes.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Fix
Good
my
night.
finger.
Night,
Sorry,
everyone.
I didn't
Night
mean
night,
to
Honeywins.
edit.
Love you lots.
Bye.
It's good.